Hi, my name's Emily, and today I'm going to talk about why all of your writing is important, even the stuff that might not ever get published. When you were a kid or in high school and you did all that writing that you thought was so great, and now look back on it like, what was I thinking? It was February in Greece and the air was cold. Or maybe you are still a kid or in high school and you want desperately to be a published writer, but when you look at the stories you've written, none of them seem up to par. You're probably thinking, none of this writing is good enough. How many times am I going to have to rewrite it in order for it to be publishable? Why would anybody want to read something written by a teenager? Well, you could keep asking yourself those questions, but I wouldn't. The fact is, your high school writing is probably never going to be quality enough to be publishable. But that's okay. That's okay. What's important is that you're writing. All of the writing you're doing now is practice for the writing that you're going to do later. By writing all these practice books, you're building skills, you're developing your style, and soon you'll be able to write a book that is publishable. You'll be ahead of the game by then because everyone else will still be writing practice books. I think most writers have practice books. Probably a lot more of them than most people think. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. The important thing is that you keep writing so that when the right story comes along, you'll have the skills that you need to be able to write. In the meantime, there's plenty of places where high schoolers can send their best work to try to get it published. I'm an editor for a journal that only accepts writing from students ages 13 to 19. Check us out at Forest for the Trees. I'll put the link down below. And there's tons of other places where you can send your work. A great place to find them is New Pages, and I'll put the link to the Young Authors page in the bottom as well. If you send your work out to these places and all you get is rejection, don't take it personally. If you get criticism, try to learn from it. That's how your writing is going to grow. By listening to the criticism of others on your writing, even though it's hard, eventually you'll reach the point where you're going to be getting acceptance letters instead of rejections. Nobody likes the feeling of being rejected, but if you're a writer, it's part of the job. Did you do any embarrassing writing in high school that you'd like to share? Or do you have any other suggestions for what to do with all those practice books? If you have any other questions about practice books or where to send high school writing, or any questions about writing in general, you can leave your questions in the comment below, or you can tweet me at I belong in a book. Cheers!